Greetings everyone from YouTube land. Definitely some updates for you throughout the 4 months of which you are witnessing, and she's actually preparing herself for this to mass flag again. And there's been some changes within the YouTube channel of Brittany Clay, or if she wants to be called Aowen, with her name that she will definitely not change, or change because she has a reputation problem within her own mind because she is mentally ill. Brittany Victoria Clay changed her name on both... Well, first off, when she got mad at me because I was calling her out, she decided to call one of her hacker friends who hacked me, and this clarifies that she knew about it. That she knows about the hacking. Because during the hack, there was a phone message that I got. And that was this was also in a previous video. What happens is, it's called a masking hack, or a shadow hack, if I'm correct. Basically, if you're on a different device, and you're the attacker of the hacker, you're not going to notice anything at all. What happens is that a friend of mine, who will remain anonymous, told me. He told me that, did you change your name? Because one of your name selections just changed, and you're doing some weird stuff to your account. And I'm like, Brittany Victoria Clay, if you're hacking me, well, the help of someone that you know hacks, or you're learning hacking skills from Charles Linhart or Jack Heliquin, because I mentioned his name within the video, you're also going to be in major trouble within court. Because the more you hack me, the more bad things you do to me, I'm going to find evidence on it. Because it's better just to leave me alone, so things like this again, and so then we can possibly be in a relationship, but you don't want to because you'd rather be in a relationship with, living with 3 guys who defend you at all costs, because you're a weak, defenseless little woman, aren't you? And so, yeah. And after that, she made a temporary Facebook account named Britt Clay. She also took another image, a previous image of herself, because it reminded her of me. This is definitely a mental problem that people would have, because if it's an image that someone really likes, but they have memories of from what they've done to the person, they'll blank that out, especially women, but they will not blank out the memory of which it intends to be like. So she retook that video, and then she took it with her shel. Now she has, this was actually a precognition as well, that, again, these are really hard to come by with me. They either happen before I awake, or during the situation before it happens, that a trigger word happens, and then the flash of the precognition happens. And I know it's really hard for precogs to actually know the correct interpretation of a dream or anything of that nature. They just know the outcome. And it shows her doing wearing Viking hiking gear, which is face covered, hoodie out, and she's looking like a thief because of her Egyptian eyeliner that she always wears, because she wants to look like Nefertiti. And I'm actually related to Cleopatra, someone who committed suicide on my birthday as well. And so, what I'm viewing right now on this page right here is a channel that subscribed to me, and after she's convincingly done some changes to her YouTube channel, she deleted one of her videos, which I downloaded. Because it says within YouTube guidelines that you can download you can download videos from YouTube directly, because there's a thing that you can do that. I actually downloaded it beforehand, before all of this happened, and that was a precognition that I got that I did correctly. And she basically removed that video, deleted it, because she wants people to realize that I'm still a stalker. And so she deleted it and wants to, like, dumb term, delete me from my life. And this is the channel that decided to subscribe to me. She changed the date to October 9th, 2011, which is another tactic that YouTubers can do. You decide the date of the video that you want it to be shown that it was uploaded from. That needs to change, YouTube. You need to stop that. Because a lot of people can fake stuff. They love people who are very sensitive, very God, I hate this word private. I hate being private. I fucking do. It's not one of my things, because it just means that you're more conscious of being a liar and want to defend yourself for lying within a lie. I fucking hate that, and I'm a truther, so lawful good. And it's called Andrew Swanson, and there's 3 guys, and within this video, she's trying to make it out as if, oh, they're gonna do a YouTube channel. So they're running down, so she's like, I'm recording this without them knowing, and they will acknowledge it. And they acknowledge, are you recording us? And right in this corner here, you can see the laptop. On this laptop is a, what looks like a YouTube channel. And right here, that's that's the skin white tone of a face. Here is where the hair lings down. And I cannot tell what playlist she's looking at. It could be something Viking related, because she wants people to know that she is obsessed with Vikings. Because she wants people to know that that is my life of being an over-obsessed person. And as I also said before, she's like, who cares if he knows where you live? As long as you don't post anything that's Viking related or within your Viking groups, hence is that she's wanting to hide out, and that is the reason why she moved out. And she even deleted information about that anger face that I mentioned in the video as soon as I said that, hinting that she is watching my videos, even when I blocked her channel. I blocked this channel as well, which she will now know, and she will definitely find ways within these groups of 3 people, which she lives with, that, again, it's weird that you're living with 3 guys and 1 girl just so then you can be protected, and they all have laptops as well, but you're saying, no, they just want to live out a Viking life, they don't care about technology and shit like that. Sure, that's a big lie. And again, you're trying to make yourself out as if you're not over-religious, yet this is exactly what over-religious people do. That's why you need a sense, that's why people need a sense of reality. It goes in within learning about the occult, because the occult goes into learning about religions, and within religions there's the supernatural, and then their chains of supernatural within their guidelines of and with forth, that is, of the supernatural beings within them. Like, I know that if you die, you go to hell. You die. I used to think that you would just go to Valhalla if you died in battle, but no, there are different sanctions of heaven. There's Freya's sanctions, where you can live free and party, probably where I'm gonna be. Then there's the one that I think is the dumbest one, which is Valhalla, because It's like, yeah, you fought bravely and worthy, but here's the thing: Odin doesn't cheat you. Freya gets to choose first. So within the stuff that you are doing to me, Brittany Victoria Clay, or as your Awyn last name, Odin's daughter, or Thor's daughter, Thor. Sometimes she does this to confuse people. Is or ThorsDitttir. Again, every time I bring up a name that she uses, she will definitely switch, and that is another clue of to letting you know that she is a liar, because she wants to constantly not be noticed as a liar. A person who goes onto a website with which you can constantly change your name, that's someone who is definitely a liar and is very problematic within privacy. That is dumb. That's why I hate privacy. That's why I hate people that want to be everything of, look what I am, I'm the center of attention whore, and everything of that nature. Within this video, they're describing a play that they're doing, and this guy right here, the giant afro guy, they're wearing a wig. He's also wearing one of the helmets that would be worn in Viking. A Viking helmet, and below that is the Thor's hammer. This is how I know that this is definitely something within, possibly within her Viking group. And